Good evening and welcome to the class of 1923 arena, home of the Drexel University Dragons, for an ESCHL hockey matchup between New York University and Drexel University. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for NYU, defenseman number 13, James Long. Defenseman number 27, Josh Stitch. At left wing, number 18, Tommy He. At right wing, number 8, Isaac Davidson. Starting at center, number 20, David Rosales. And in net for NYU, number 33, Chris Cataldo. Now let's meet the starters for your Drexel University Dragons. Starting at left defense, number 10, Nick Urbani. Starting at right defense, number 18, Tyler Black. Starting at left wing, number 5, Nick Castura. At right wing, number 16, Eugene Lim. And starting at center, number 13, Pat McGinley. Starting in goal for Drexel, number 35, Logan Kramsky. Now we ask that you will all please rise if you are able and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Welcome you inside the class of 1923 arena, home of the Drexel University Dragons. Bob Long, Lucas Freeman on the call. And Lucas, a lot of times you have to build up, give the viewers an understanding for the potential implications and how one thing affects another. Tonight it is very simple, win or go home. The Drexel Dragons dressed in gold here tonight against NYU dressed in the black. Both teams tied for 4th in the ESCHL. They're having a play-in game to get to the conference tournaments of 4 starting tomorrow. Bright and early, 11 o'clock is the first game. The winner of this game will take on the conference leader Stony Brook, nationally ranked Stony Brook, at 2 o'clock p.m. And for one of these teams, the regular season and certainly the conference postseason is over, and then everything is left into the hands of the committee at that point. So for these two teams, if you want any realistic shot of continuing on, getting to the national tournament. A win here is essential.
Yeah, Bob, there's no greater time than when we get to playoff season, and tonight kicks it off, and looking forward to a good one here. Two teams that have played really close games throughout the year. Obviously, NYU coming off a long pause here, so we'll see how their legs are, but looking forward to a good one.
You mentioned one of their first games, maybe their first game since the new year. May have had just a couple.
I believe it's December 9th is what I saw for their last game, so it has been quite a layoff for this team.
But back, everybody's healthy for NYU as far as we're aware. And because of the work they did ahead of time, up until that December 9th date, they earned themselves a spot in this playing game. Not something you often see, if ever, in the conference, but that's 2021, 2022 for you.
Yeah, and certainly a very compact schedule here, as I think we'll have 4 games over the next 48 hours here, 1 tonight, 2 semifinals tomorrow, and then the final on Saturday. So job ahead for these two teams here is to try and find a win here and survive in advance.
That one poked all the way down the ice, and icing called at 19:27. Shameless plug for the folks that are tuning in here tonight. Bob Long Sports will be the official broadcast partner of the ESCHL from Iceline in Westchester. Great place to watch a hockey game, and a great place is Bob Long Sports to watch the hockey games as well.
Yeah, as I said, Bob, looking forward to a great weekend here. 4 games in the next 48 hours. Obviously looking forward to kicking this one off well here tonight.
And you find them all in one place right here on our YouTube channel. So now Drexel in there on the forecheck. NYU spins this one. That's Elias Cohen. Into the neutral zone it comes. Brett Coleman in the area. And now up to number 10, Jackson Olesen, who had a big impact in the first time these two teams met here at the class of 1923. Adam Peck, the alternate captain, plays that one down above, now back above the goal line, and Drexel comes up with it. Brett Coleman carries on the near side. Coleman gains the red line. He'll shove that one down below. A touch there for the netminder, Chris Cataldo. We saw him earlier this year at the class of 1923 arena as well. Sean Carver carries back behind the goal. Takes a big hit. And carried on. Good deflection there by Drexel. And here comes Anton Kazitsky. Gets into the slot, takes the shot, and deflects up and into the netting, and 18-16 to play. 0-0 the score.
And a really good play there from Fiore. He got his stick in the passing lane there. That was Sambuco streaking up the ice there, number 29. So a really good play from Fiore to get it up to Sambuco, trying to create some offense there, but it gets deflected out of play, and we'll have an offensive zone draw for the Dragons.
You're right. That's always a good one there. 29 versus 28 with those sweaters tucked up and under.
Yeah, definitely hard to tell, especially when they're on the far side of the ice there.
But Sambuco, as a freshman, has had an excellent season.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of them have had great years this year. Looking to hopefully have a big impact here tonight for both of them.
And a giveaway by Drexel. Here comes NYU. Good stick in there defensively from Nick Urbani. Off the shot from David Rosales.
Yeah, really good stick there from Urbani on the defensive side. In great position, able to get his stick in the shooting lane and deflect that one out of play harmlessly.
Face-off control there by Drexel. But NYU on the forecheck, able to poke it free. Takes a big hop off that board. That's going to be good enough for Jimmy Bell. He takes a big hit across center ice, but was able to get the puck out of harm's way. Now a trip. Opportunity here for Drexel. Mudrick working hard, has the puck. Everybody's on side. Got it to Sprung, and just not enough good wood there, but a great effort there by Evan Mudrick to create that opportunity.
Yeah, and a really good idea from that line there, as you saw Mudrick getting to work on the boards. He's able to get that puck free, get it to the center. Sprung's able to get his stick on it, but unfortunately it goes a little too far to the goalie. Goalie's able to cover that one up, but a really good job there from that line, trying to generate some offense and get the puck to the middle.
0-0 your score at 17:30 to go in this first period. A long shot was directed wide. And NYU comes up with it on the near side boards. Good play there by Adam Peck. And they gain the blue line, play it back to the point, and chip it down below. There's Ben Burkon. He's a freshman defenseman for Drexel. Good play there. and onto the near side comes onto the stick of Coleman. As that rolls over his stick, he does a great job just to get it out to Castura. But now Castura drilled it right back into the zone. 1-on-none, big save by Logan Kramski. Maybe not quite the urgency there, as Drexel had some issues clearing initially, and then Castura carried it right back in the zone. But now Castura looking to atone. Here he comes. He's been excellent all year long offensively for Drexel. Good work there, dishing it in front, but NYU has the defenseman.
Yeah, and a really good job there from Kramski. Kind of his first big action of the game. He's able to stand tall there, shut the shooter down, keep that one out of the net, and we're still level at 0 here.
Here's Anton Kazitsky. A touch into the middle of the ice. Runk was on the hustle to get there, and now an opportunity for NYU. Great look, 1-on-none, 2-on-none, and they couldn't even get a shot off.
Yeah, they're trying to look too much, I think, for the perfect opportunity there. They try to go to the extra man. Good thing for Drexel, they're unable to get the shot off there.
It was Mac Bryce that the pass was intended for, and he was wide open. There was no excuse for NYU not to put one in the back of the net. Ty Black pinches forward. Jared Ortiz flings it deep. Ty Black now on the touch-up.
Really good to see Jared Ortiz back tonight as well. He's missed the past couple games. He was out with an injury, but really good to have him back in the lineup here tonight.
15:39 to go, first period. Not great chances on the Drexel side. NYU has 2. The first forced a great save from Kramski. The second didn't even get on net. NYU plays this one back. An opportunity here for Rosales. Rosales now pinned against the boards on the near side, and Tommy He in to try to help things. Flitch is out right in front. Deflection and a big save. A second one from Logan Kramski, and he's got 3 all-world saves early on.
Yeah, really great job there from Kramski, as Fiore might be able to spring Sambuco. Unfortunately, just a little bit too far behind Sambuco there, but he's able to get it deep.
5 minutes in, and it's been NYU dominating the chances early on. Carried forward here. Right down below the goal line. Flipped up into the back of the net. Carver. Working hard defensively for Drexel. Comes right into the middle of the circle. A nice save by Logan Kramski on the shot from Adam Svoboda.
Yeah, good save there. The puck gets over to the middle. Kramski's able to square up there. Get that one right in the midsection and get a whistle. Able to get a change for Drexel as well. Here's will be McGinley with Castura and Lim. And then Carver and Kuhl on defense.
Svoboda won the faceoff, played it right back to James Orn. But a good block by Drexel. They'll have to stay on the ice, although it is a brand new line. But an icing called against the Dragons. Dressed in gold, NYU dressed in black here tonight.
Yeah, as we see here, we're only 5 minutes into this game, but it's certainly been action-packed so far. Hopefully Drexel, in the beginning of this period, they were really controlling the play. NYU has had control for the past few shifts, so we'll see if Drexel here can get some momentum going their way again.
Everybody's on side as it's carried into the zone. Off-angle shot was deflected right off the stick. Here's an opportunity for Drexel just to clear it out of the zone. That'll come up well short of icing, and onto it is Josh Stitch. Stitch plays this one across for Dorio. I beg your pardon, James Long, number 13. That takes a good hop for Drexel. Here's Castura, takes the shot, and a good stick lift there by James Long.
And a really, really smart play from Lim there. Lim's able to tip that one forward just enough to get it into the path of Castura, who takes it from there. Really good play to get into the zone and generate a little bit of offense there.
Now a backhand forward, touched up, and deep it goes. This will allow NYU to get a change. And they're going to get a great opportunity. There's a shot, big block there. Nate Runk.
A really good recovery there from Nate Runk. It looked like for a second NYU might have a clear chance. No Drexel players in the area, but Runk's able to get back and block that shot.
And Drexel desperate for a clearance. Not going to get it, at least not yet, until a big hit by Emma Lindvall sends James Orn sprawling. Big rebound in front. Lindvall tried to get in on there. And Jared Ortiz looking to keep, but it comes out to the neutral zone. A scramble for the puck. Burkon comes back with it.
And Burkon here able to take a second and regroup as Drexel will get a line change and look to start the rush up the ice.
Cataldo hasn't had a ton asked of him here tonight, but a big rebound came right in front. Very fortunate that Lindvall wasn't in position to tap that one in. Now is scramble right in front of the Drexel bench. 4 guys engaged, and NYU comes up with it. Here's Tommy He. Lost the puck for a moment, and he'll play it back to the point. Jackson Olesen finesses this one down. A shot. Big rebound there. Goes to the backboards. And back to the point it comes. Olesen. He'll fillet that one down below the goal line for Isaac Davison, who comes onto it now. Davison is going to get it back to the opposite point. And couldn't find the tape of Davison a second time. That was Elias Cohen. But it comes right on. Looking for the wraparound. There for the first save was Logan Kramsky. But another giveaway, and it's the story of the first 8 minutes. As NYU gets into a change, a good block there by Drexel. Jared Ortiz will carry it out of the zone, but it comes back into the zone. Dangerous moments here for Drexel. Maybe a little too much from Black. Sent in front, and who's there but Jared Ortiz? Now Kazitsky brings this one forward. Kyle Fiore, not a ton of numbers. He'll pull it back, flip it right across. It forced a save from Cataldo.
Yeah, there's been some relentless pressure here early on from NYU. They are really causing issues for the Dragons in their defensive zone. Really doing a nice job keeping that pressure on, keeping them pinned into their zone. Drexel's going to have to figure out here how to clear the zone so that they can alleviate some of that pressure.
Good interception by Sprung. There's a shot. It was blocked off the stick of Mudrick. Mudrick plays this one back to the point well. Wyeth Cool with a long shot. That was wide. Good pinch that time by Nick Urbani. Now flip forward by NYU. One more touch by Sullivan. And it comes into the neutral zone, forces Drexel to caress the puck. And a giveaway. It stays in the zone again. Orrin comes right on. Good job by Urbani. Needs a touch to get it out of the zone and will do just that. Right onto the stick of his teammate Mudrick. Mudrick with a shot. It was wide. First on it, though, is Drexel. Sprung. A great job by both of those guys early on here, Lucas.
Yeah, they're doing really well here. That line of Jimmy Bell, Mudrick, and Sprung having some good opportunities early on. They haven't been able to find the back of the net yet, but they've certainly been generating some offense.
Now Drexel brings this one back the other way. It's the captain, Pat McGinley. NYU with it now, a giveaway. Ty Black taken down, keeps the puck in the offensive zone somehow. And Eugene Lim does the same. He'll get first to it down below the goal line. 9:50 to go, a scoreless first period. Black across. Coleman a shot. Tried to redirect it, but it didn't get to the net. Coleman again keeps. Able to backhand it. A big hit there. A hip check takes him down.
That certainly looked like a leg was hanging out there. I don't know. I saw a little bit of a leg there for a trip. Obviously, the ref did not see that, so we will play on 5-on-5.
Castura. Oh, what an unbelievable defensive play. Josh Stitch. As Drexel had McGinley coming at the net. Nobody behind him. Stitch. That was huge to bring that one down in midair.
Yeah, really good here as we're about halfway through this first period as Burkon's able to get that puck out of the zone. And Eugene Lim will get that one deep here for a Drexel line change.
8:55 to go first period. That dropped back for nobody in particular, forcing Jackson Olesen back to retrieve. Played through the center of the ice. Mac Bryce brought it right back into the zone. And NYU able this time to safely get it into the neutral zone. Now just looking for possession. Nate Runk, he'll send this one deep. Takes an odd bounce off that board, specifically off the glass on the far side. And now NYU carries forward.
Yeah, a good sprint there for Drexel. It was good to see a little bit of a change there. Drexel was able to keep NYU down in their zone for a little bit. And a quick, hopefully, breakout here from Nick Urbani, who will get this puck up on the rush.
Urbani comes right in front, jamming away at it. Kazitsky back behind the net. Lindvall in the area as well. Now Drexel will set up the offense. Urbani with patience. Big bounce off the boards, right in front, backhand. And a save there, but not before the net came off the moorings.
Yeah, and that should be no change for NYU, as that one came off the moorings from the NYU goaltender there. Drexel is in prime position, so the consolation of that will be a no change situation for NYU. Drexel will bring a fresh line out of Sambuco, Fiore, and Ortiz here to see what they can do.
But doesn't help when you lose the face-off. Now NYU carries forward, doesn't have numbers, and a shot goes high and well wide.
Yeah, and one thing, Bob, as we've talked about all year that you have to remember here at the class of 23 is that the visiting team has that long change for 2 periods. So in the first period, they do have a little bit of a longer skate to get out of the zone and be able to get a line change. Obviously, they were able to get it done. And now the face-off will be in the Drexel defensive zone.
Logan Kramsky saw this shot the whole way. No screen there, and able to corral that one in the center of his pads. The winner of this game is on to the ESCHL semifinal tomorrow against Stony Brook, which is no easy task. From ice line, right in front. Oh, what a great stick. NYU's David Rosales took that right off the stick of Ortiz on a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yeah, good rush there again from the Dragons. This should be icing, although just as I was about to say, although the whistle did go off, I'm thinking this one's coming back to center ice. Although the one referee is saying, and he is right, it is a race to the dots. It is not necessarily who wins the race to the puck. We'll see. And it looks like he's going to skate down the ice, stick with his decision. So they're going to determine icing. So Drexel will get an offensive zone draw here.
I don't know. I thought Isaac Davison won the race to the dot.
I was unable to see the replay there, so you know
it was
what?
Close.
It's good for us, though, and we'll take it. So offensive zone draw here for the Dragons.
And, of course, when when my partner Lucas says us, this is Lucas Freeman, former 4-year Drexel Dragons hockey player. So great to have him alongside on the broadcast here this evening. And he will be alongside for the conference tournament as well. Thrilled to have him. He's been an excellent, excellent teammate all year long. Been accretive to our broadcast, and real pleasure to partner with you, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a great year. Hopefully we're looking forward to keeping it going a little bit longer here, so we'll see.
We'll know who wins that race to the dot. It's Pat McGinley. And Cataldo was too busy with his stick in the air. That one nearly went in on him. Now he's able to cover it up on that near side post.
We'll see here as we go through. A good job there from McGinley, who's able to skate all the way down to the ice to win that race out. So Drexel will now get that offensive zone draw, and it will be Jimmy Bell who takes it with Zach Sprung and Mudrick. Evan Mudrick, this line has had really good success here early on, so let's see if they can get something going here.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left in a scoreless first period. Bob Long, Lucas Freeman here for Bob Long Sports coverage of what's going to end up being the entire ESCHL playoffs. That's the semifinals tomorrow. You can tune in right here to this YouTube channel. All the games are scheduled, as well as tonight, a play-in game, 4 versus 5. NYU back to the ice for the first time in more than 2 months after a long COVID stoppage.
Yeah, it was a long break for them. I think it seems like they've been practicing, though. They've probably been keeping in shape, as they seem to be good to go here so far tonight. So we got a good game on our hands so far.
Kramsky right in front. Oh, my goodness. Jimmy Bell. What a play.
Jimmy Bell maybe there with the save of the season. I don't know if we can get a replay of that. It looks like we will. This puck comes across the face of the net. It is a wide open net, and Jimmy Bell gets down on one knee and saves that puck. Logan Kramsky, Brian O'Toole have had great seasons, both of them, with many Save of the Year candidates. But in this situation, in this game,
and with this at stake.
And with this at stake, I think I'm giving Jimmy Bell the save of the season right there. What a play by him.
Well, it's exactly his style of play, right? He's always that thorn in the opposing team's side, always ready to lay that hit right at the end of the play, always finishes his hit, finishes his shift, plays with energy, and that time, covering the backside post.
I thought that one was in the back of the net, Bob. I was getting ready to say that we were down, but hey, what a turn of events there. Those are the type of things that you'll look back in a game and say maybe the momentum shifted. Jimmy Bell makes that save, and now Drexel goes on the power play here with Ty Black, Nick Urbani, Nick Castura, Pat McGinley, and Eugene Lim. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, the penalty went to Adam Peck as we were showing you the replay of Jimmy Bell and that incredible save. So now Drexel, can they cash in? Save made by Chris Cataldo. Through just a little bit of traffic, he saw that puck very well.
Yeah, he was able to see that one there, and hey, no shot's a bad shot, so it was good getting the puck to the net there, but I think Drexel will hope for a little more traffic.
4 minutes and 50 seconds to play in this first period. Bob Long, Lucas Freeman. Ty Black back behind the net. McGinley in there as well, and McGinley will come up with the puck. Back for Nick Urbani. Across ice for Eugene Lim. Now Urbani into the slot, and that one not finding its intended recipient. 2-on-2 for NYU. They'll carry this one into the zone. Right across, 1-on-none, backhand, and it's saved by Logan Kramsky. And another one, Lucas, where they just can't get the pass onto the tape. This time Rosales the way he needed to put that one away.
But still called on Logan Kramsky there to make a huge save. What a save by him as that one turned up the ice quickly. Nick Urbani was looking to make a pass down low. NYU was able to read it, intercept that one, take it all the way back down the other end of the ice. Kramsky's there to stop that one, and now we'll have a new line here for the Dragons. Ben Burkon, Ryan Sambuco, Jared Ortiz, Emil Lindvall, and Kyle Fiore. Let's see what they can do.
Lindvall shoots. Big save, Cataldo. That's a phenomenal save. And we get one more look. One of the best goal-scoring opportunities of the night for Drexel thus far, where some of those opportunities have been lacking. A great save, again, by Cataldo. Lucas, if I can evaluate or identify one point out of this game that sticks to me, the difference, again, it's 0-0, but odd man rushes for NYU. Way too many odd man rushes that Drexel's given up. They're fortunate to have a guy in between the pipes like Logan Kramsky. That one mere inches from finding its way inside the far side post. A one-timer, Cataldo there with the save. 27 seconds remains on the 5-on-4.
Yeah, certainly, as you're saying there, Bob, it has been the odd man rushes that NYU has been able to get so far. They've had some really quality scoring chances. Lucky for the Dragons, they have not been able to convert, and also Logan Kramsky has been right there every time to answer the call, so a really good job so far. Drexel will look to cut down on those odd mans for the rest of the game, though.
Lim plays it down to the goal line. Here's Nick Urbani with his shot. Cataldo may have gotten a piece with the blocker. 8 seconds left. And a penalty is going to be called against Pat McGinley inside, a cross check right in the crease area, getting mixed up.
Yeah, and that was certainly brewing there. It was going back and forth between, it looked like Elias Cohen for NYU and Pat McGinley. Unfortunately, you know what they say, the ref always sees the second one there. He did not see that initial scrum. He sees the cross check from McGinley. Elias Cohen goes down, and that's all the ref. Both referees tonight put their hands up, so they both saw it. And now McGinley will go to the box, and in 6 seconds, NYU will have a power play opportunity.
An important face-off win here as well, Lucas.
Yeah, this is going to be huge here, and NYU, they're able to control it, so that means they'll get their guy out of the box and go right into the power play, but a big save from Kramsky there. He's able to deflect that one over the net.
3:20 to go in the first period, 1:52, just 8 seconds into what is now a 5-on-4 for NYU.
Yeah, 5-on-4 for NYU for another minute 52 here. 3 minutes left here in this first period.
Isaac Davison down below the goal line. Crashing in is James Orn. Ty Black got a tip on it, but opportunity for Davison, who comes up with the puck. He's taken down. No whistle there. And back to the slot it comes, up near the top of the circle now. Jackson Olison, one more. A one-timer missed on the near side, and it will find its way into the neutral zone.
As that one there, able to trickle all the way out of the zone. A really good break for the Dragons. They'll get, it looks like, Runk off the ice. Lindvall will come on.
And this one comes back to the point, kept in there by James Orn. Orn was the one that took that shot who missed on the near side, and he got good wit on that one.
Yeah, as we see here, as NYU's trying to set up as they're below the goal now, halfway through their power play.
Olison. And again, that would have been a good candidate for a one-timer, but threw it onto the backhand of Davison, allowing Drexel to clear.
Yeah, unable to control that one, and this could be
an
an
icing. Sure is. Wow. Oh, okay, a late whistle.
Yep.
Now we get the whistle.
And it's too many, so that's why there was no whistle on the ice there. Although it still should have been a whistle for an ice, but NYU will get called for too many men here. So 38 seconds, we'll have 4-on-4 hockey, and then 2 minutes basically to finish out the period here. Drexel will have a power play opportunity with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one where Cataldo was trying to take advantage of Drexel changing. Tries to pass that one all the way down the ice, but you're looking to get it onto somebody's stick, and in that case, NYU was changing as well. Not great communication from bench to net.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And a break there for Drexel.
Yeah, certainly, and unfortunately, almost trying to do a little too much there as they were trying to spring the rush, but NYU was in the middle of a change.
I think the Drexel campus, by the way, is well aware that this is a big game. A really nice crowd here tonight. Students, parents, and fans all on the near side of the ice here right below us. So you'll hear the noise when something good happens almost right there for Nick Castura.
Yeah, really good crowd here tonight. Great to see the turnout. More fans keep trickling in by the minute, so hopefully we're not done yet, but nonetheless, a really good turnout here tonight for a very important game for the Dragons.
NYU has it at the point. Carries forward up to the dot. Tried to slide it across on the ice. Ben Burkhan got a skate in the way, and now Burkhan will come up with it. 4-on-4 for the next 7 seconds, and then Drexel will have about 80 seconds on the man advantage. Ortiz brings it on, sends it across, couldn't find Nick Castura, but here's the fresh legs for Drexel and the man advantage. One-timer deflected there by Mac Bryce. Bryce got it to the line, but not out. Urbani, Black, one-timer by Castura just high.
Yeah, really good scoring opportunity there right in the slot. Drexel getting set up here as though nobody goes for that puck. Castura was going to the net. Ty Black was backing up, and Drexel's able to clear that. Or sorry, NYU able to clear that. Drexel will try to get a rush here with 50 seconds left, both on the power play and in the period.
Yeah, just about a 3-second differential between game clock and what's on the power play. And Drexel fumbling with this one. Going to allow NYU to chip this deep, and they're going to get onto it first. Here's Brian Zaffino. Beg your pardon, James Orn, number 17.
Yeah, and NYU just content to skate this one all the way back, hold it, and then, fire it down the ice, try to kill off as much time as they can, although Urbani here does have a little bit of time, to get it up to McGinley. 20 seconds here. Let's see if something can happen.
And Castura dropped it, nobody there. Opportunity for a rush here for NYU. If they choose, instead they'll pull this back with 11 seconds left. Final 7 seconds as they chuck this deep. Fiore on the puck. 3 seconds, now down to 2. They'll fling this one. And the clock will expire prior to the icing. That's the end of the first period. It is 0-0 between Drexel and NYU. The stakes are high. It is a one-game play-in to get to the ESCHL Conference Tournament semifinal starting tomorrow night. Your broadcast team, Bob Long, Lucas Freeman. We'll take a break, and we'll come back for the second period. The second period about to commence. We'll have 5-on-5 hockey as we get back underway in the play-in game here in the ESCHL playoffs. The winner gets Stony Brook in a semifinal tomorrow from Iceline in Westchester for the ESCHL Conference Tournament. Lucas, I think for both of these teams, at bare minimum, you got to win this game here tonight to even have any sniff at, national tournament, and you probably got to do even more than that.
Yeah, one game at a time, though, here tonight, as we'll start off with this one right now. That's all that's on either of these teams' mind right now is winning this one, moving on to tomorrow. So a big second period here, obviously, but the score still 0-0, still looking through for that initial goal from either team. I think at spurts, both teams look really good in that first, so it'll be about who can control play here, and for Drexel, it will be the long change, so we'll see how the second period goes.
Drexel in gold, NYU in black. It's been a great game thus far. And Eugene Lim late to get on the ice. Here he comes. Scoreless, though. Good chances on both sides. Shots read 13-10. Again, not auditing that for accuracy, but some pretty good chances on both sides offensively in the first period. That's interesting. I thought that came out of the zone. Now Eugene Lim is going to argue that he was held. And NYU on the fresh sheet of ice carries this one into the zone. Isaac Davison, good move. Gets down, takes that shot right off the post, and it comes out of the zone.
Yeah, really good chance there. I believe that was Davidson, we said, was able to skate up the ice, get by a defender. I believe that was Urbani. And he was able to get a really good shot on net there. Unlucky to hit the post, but we're still at a 0-0 game here, and we'll have a one-on-one, maybe a two-on-one.
And it's going to be one-on-none here as he brings right across. Another great effort by Drexel. Nate Runk. I think he was the one to get the stick in there. Another shot. That's a save there by the pad of Logan Kramsky. And now it's Ty Black. Numbers here for Drexel. He's got Fiore flanking him. Tries to go high with the wrister, and Cataldo got just a piece of it.
Yeah, that one there. Ty Black was trying to hold on to that one, trying to see if the goalie would bite. Goalie did not bite there, and Ty was just unable to find the back of the net, but a really good transition there from defense to offense, and a good scoring opportunity for the Dragons. I think they're going to want to try to get out of their own zone a little bit more here. NYU, as we talked about in the first period, Bob, they have had some odd man opportunities throughout this game. Two more there. One where I was able to get by Urbani and get a 1-on-0. The next one, another 1-on-0, but so far Drexel's able to hang in there.
Couldn't get that one back onto the forehand. That was Jackson Olson with a nice carry to the net. Just couldn't finish, but a giveaway. Big shot bounces right off the top of the net, and who's there but Logan Kramsky? We're going to see this again, Lucas. An incredible job of reacting in live time from Logan Kramsky. Not a hop you usually see.
Drexel's really going to have to cut down on those errors there. You cannot be giving the opposition an opportunity like that where you're taking it out of your corner, putting it to the middle of the ice. I believe that was off a Drexel stick there, unless I missed it where it came off an NYU stick. They put that one right in the middle of the ice and gave NYU a terrific scoring opportunity.
Turnovers and odd man rushes. It's been the story.
Turnovers and odd man rushes, and so far so good, but there's only so many times you want to play with danger, right? So hopefully we can cut down on that.
And NYU will win the race to the dot. Whistle came a little bit early, the dot, but that was still the right call in the end.
Yep.
Less than 2 minutes into this second period, still scoreless.
Yeah, as McGinley just ran out of room there. He was definitely tracking that one down. But it will come all the way back into the Drexel zone, and the NYU will have an offensive zone draw.
Mac Bryce against Pat McGinley. Bryce got the better of it, but NYU is going to come up with the possession here. Bryce carries this in. And he'll rip this with the backhand down below the goal line. NYU's going to get it back on their stick. To the point it comes. Long shot. Blocker down by Logan Kramsky. Reagan Wirtz, the alternate captain, got a stick in there. Eugene Lim with a touch. And now it's out of the zone. Good stick there, though. NYU carries into the zone. A hip check there. And that's just enough to take NYU off the puck.
And a potential 3-on-2 here if Drexel can get on the rush, but now Castora elects to dump that one deep, but he's able to get back on it to Lim here.
To Castora. There's a shot. Big rebound there. Now McGinley. He's there on the recoil. He takes the shot. It was deflected. Nice job by Cataldo to make this save. Back to the point. Wyeth Cool whiffs on the first. Moves the puck along. Into the center of the ice it comes, and it comes out into the neutral zone. Wyeth Cool. Somehow everybody's onside there. Good job by Fiore on the near side to keep that skate on that blue line. And NYU plays it forward as Drexel was getting a change. Carried on now by the defenseman. Below the goal line, tried to rip that off Kramsky and into the back of the net. Wouldn't do so, though. And now Fiore in there. Drexel pushes forward. That's Nathan Runk. Onto the stick of Isaac Davison, who's taken off the puck.
Yeah, really good play by Lindvall there on the back check. He's able to get that one free, and then Fiore's able to get that one deep into the zone, and now Fiore will go to work. He still has it.
Fiore was trying to get it to Emma Lindvall. A good deflection there by NYU. That pass comes right in front and deflects up and into the netting off the shot from Nick Urbani.
Yep.
16-12 to go, second period. Still scoreless. The eyes of the league on this one here tonight, Lucas.
Yeah, certainly. There are a lot of eyes on this one here tonight as this is a big one. Obviously determines who, I'm sure Stony Brook is tuning in as this determines who they play tomorrow, and obviously also shapes the rest of the conference tournament. So a lot of eyes here tonight for a good one. Also, see how NYU comes back, as NYU, as we said, has not played since December. So
tell you what, it looks like they have some fresh legs out there, doesn't it? Big hit, and it's going to be a penalty against NYU at the next touch. That's going to be by Cataldo in net.
And it looks like it's going to be on Orn, who took a big run at Urbani.
Here's a look at it.
Ref is going to call an elbow. NYU is certainly not happy with that one, but again, you know what? We'll take it. Another power play opportunity for the Dragons here. So far, they were unsuccessful in the first, but here's another opportunity to try to break through.
And of course, as mentioned, my partner, Lucas Freeman, former Drexel University hockey player and team president. 4-year guy, great to have you in the booth here.
Great to be here.
Oh, that almost got by.
Yeah.
Great save there by Cataldo. Through a ton of traffic, Lucas.
Yeah, as Urbani's really settling in at the top of this power play here, and Drexel's really controlling this right now. Really good puck movement. Another shot.
Big save, huge rebound, and Lim couldn't quite get the backhand off. Again, it comes to Urbani. He's been the sharpshooter. Lim scores! The Eugene Lim with the power play goal at 15:29 to play in the second period. The assist goes to Nick Urbani.
Yeah, great goal there from Eugene Lim. Great puck movement.
And that is how you take advantage of special teams opportunities.
Yeah, that one will certainly get the crowd into this one. It's a huge goal there for the Dragons. And they'll work to...
And you hear just how loud this place is getting. There's a lot of people on this side of the ice.
Yeah, certainly, and more as the game goes on. Really great to see the atmosphere here.
Thursday night, it's just the start of the weekend, Lucas, especially when we have a date, 2 dates at Iceline tomorrow.
Yeah, shame we couldn't just do them here. It would be lovely to see what a turnout could be at Class of 23, but we'll take this one here tonight. And after that power play goal, there'll be an offensive zone draw for NYU, but let's see if Drexel can carry the momentum here. Next goal is a huge one. Obviously, if NYU gets it, we're right back level. Drexel will look for that next one, try to get a little bit of safety, but let's see if Drexel can keep the energy up here.
And a deflected puck. Good block there defensively by Burkon. He makes another deflection to keep it from getting onto the stick of the attacker right in front of the net. Good clearance by Drexel.
Yeah.
NYU will carry this one right on. And a deflected puck that will stay in the rink onto the stick of Ryan Sambuco, but couldn't control it. That comes right in front. A shot. Save made by the netminder for Drexel. He's been so good. Logan Kramsky.
Yes, a great save there from Kramsky, and we'll see here Ty Black, Nick Urbani on the ice. You know, that first period I noticed Ty and Nick, who have been partners for most of the year, actually they've played together most of their lives. It looked like they weren't on that same D pairing in the first. I don't know if that was just because of changes or lines were getting mixed up, but definitely here in the second we're seeing those two reunite here on a D pairing.
And NYU, they've continued to generate great opportunities all night. Shot was wide, comes to the point, kept in there by NYU. Kyle Fiore on the near side, flipped forward by Nate Runk, and he's going to chase after it. First to it, James Long. Now onto the stick of Rosales and give it away. Here's Kyle Fiore, takes Rosales one-on-one. And he'll wait for reinforcements, and they come. Ty Black at the point. Long shot, tried to get a deflection, never came. Urbani, he'll send it right across, was looking for Kyle Fiore. Fiore now back behind the net with possession of the puck, 14-11 to go in the second period. Ty Black at the keep at the top of the zone. Black's stick gets mixed up, and they are able to kick this one down below the goal line. Lindvall missed on the hit. Here comes number 20, David Rosales, to the red line. He'll try to push it deep, but can't. Enough time for NYU to get a change, and Drexel is going to ice the puck at 13:48, trying to spring Nate Runk, but the pass just not where it needed to be.
Yeah, and Nate Runk got a little tripped up there as well, trying to reach for that one. Drexel trying to argue that that was a tip. The refs do not see it the same way, or the linesman did not see it the same way.
And guess what? The linesman was correct.
Yep, and this will be a defensive zone draw here for the Dragons. They're going to look to get this one out and change, and Kramsky will help them out with covering that one there, as they're going to be able to get a fresh set of 5 guys out there.
It is funny to me, Lucas, you talked about the next goal being, you know, a very important one, either a 2-goal cushion or a tie game.
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, we waited about 25 minutes for a goal, so who knows when the next one comes.
Yeah.
Then again, it's not for a lack of chances on either side, particularly not for a lack of chances with NYU.
Certainly not, and as you said, Bob, we'll take it. We'll take the 1-goal lead here, but definitely want to keep the pressure on and try to find that second one here, especially in what so far has been a low-scoring game.
Big rebound in front. Kramsky got 2 saves on it. And Wyeth Cool takes a huge hit, but did the job, stood in there, and got rid of the puck at an essential point.
Yeah, definitely able to do the job there, as that one will actually set up nicely.
Casturo tried to go high. Big rebound in front. It was a nice save, but a dangerous rebound. Now the shot, and that one gloved. No rebound that time. Chris Cataldo in net.
Yeah, Cataldo definitely having a good game here, but some good scoring opportunities from the Dragons here. A good play from Cool, able to get that one over to Carver, get a shot on net. Cataldo able to get it in his glove, but still a good scoring opportunity.
13 minutes exactly left in the second period.
Yeah, as we have a great turnout on our hands here tonight, Bob. Is it?
Yeah, maybe the best of the year.
Yeah, it certainly is a really good turnout here tonight. Hard to see on the camera, obviously. You don't get the full depth, but good turnout here.
An odd man rush right in front. They come, and they couldn't get the shot off. Tried to flip it in front, Adam Peck. And a whiff on the first shot from in between the circles. Nice pass. One-timer. Weak side. They couldn't get the shot off again. It's Peck. He's gotten 3 or 4 of those opportunities right in front.
And, you know, NYU has had so many really good opportunities tonight. It honestly might be a little bit of that rust of not playing in a while. They're just a little bit off. They're right there. They've been inches from scoring a couple times here tonight. Thankfully for the Dragons, they have not been able to find the back of the net yet.
Now a shot from the circle. Good deflection there. Burkon He'll just send this into the neutral zone. He got whacked on that right arm. He does not look comfortable right now.
No, he certainly put his body on the line there to block that shot as we have a 3-on-2, and again.
Another whiff.
Yep, another.
Guess who? Adam Peck. It's been a tough night for him. He's going to look to atone. The more opportunities he gets, though, he's going to be able to find the net at some point. Here's Peck again. Rips it right on. Right behind the net. One-timer, it flicks high up and over the bar.
A big block from Jimmy Bell on the points there. A good block from him. This one might go as though the goalie comes out. No, yeah, the linesman's going to wave it off. Let's see if Colin Quinn, Jimmy Bell, and Zach Sprung can get some offense going here.
Well, Jimmy Bell not making it easy.
No,
it
certainly
pops
not.
Up in the center of the ice, Urbani. A good tip there by Quinn. I think his first shift of the night, is that correct?
Yeah, this looks like, I think, Quinn's first shift. He's definitely putting the pressure on there.
And again, a shot. Big rebound in front. The net was wide open. NYU couldn't get the touch. Now a backhand. Big save by Kramsky. That time with the right pad.
And Colin Quinn able to lay flat out there and tip that one away from NYU as it looks like they're going to call a penalty on someone on Drexel.
At 10:44, but for the moment, Drexel kept the puck out of the net. Big thanks to Logan Kramsky. Big thanks to Colin Quinn. And NYU, my gosh, so many good opportunities.
Yeah. And Ty Black not happy with the interference call here, but
here's why that hurts. He's normally that one of the two defensemen on that penalty kill as well.
He is. It is normally Urbani and Black on defense, but for this one it will be Urbani and Coleman, it looks like. So we'll see here with McGinley and Lim up front. So Dragons have 2 minutes here to hopefully kill this one off.
And NYU with a little bit of patience as they get this one to the top of the sparkle. Spinning around is Orn. Olesen. Olesen will get it back from Peck. And it's Orn. Olesen with the one-timer. Good save. And a nice job getting that rebound out of danger. Very controlled that time from Kramsky. Now it gets down below the goal line. Right in front it comes. Peck jamming away, and Adam Peck has finally got his goal. Continues to bang away down low, and he earned that one, Lucas.
Yeah, and Drexel they had a chance there. It looked like someone had their stick on it. Someone was trying to take a little extra second to get that one all the way down the ice. It looked like they were trying to load up instead of just poking it out of there. Unfortunately, the puck sticks around for a little too long, and NYU able to get a huge one, and it is a 1-1 game now. Halfway through the game, 10 minutes left in the second period. We're back at square one here.
And NYU looking for another one. Big rebound in front. That one came off the backboards and forces Kramsky to make another kind of odd catch off the backboards.
Yeah, he's able to get that one off the backboards there. Makes it look easy. But just a shame there for the Dragons, who have been playing so well.
And now NYU maybe sensing some blood in the water, but Drexel able to clear the zone for now.
Yeah, both teams so far able to take advantage of their odd man rushes. Or sorry, their power play opportunities, not odd man rushes, but when they've had the extra man, both of them getting a power play goal, and it's a 1-1 hockey game right now. And you know what, Bob, is it could honestly go either way, right? There's not one team where you're saying they've been controlling it and the other one has just kind of gotten a goal against the run of play. Both teams have had their spurts, and this game can really go either way at this point.
Halfway home, like you said, right in front. Backhanded there by Eugene Lim, came right across the crease. Popped up in the center of the zone, Nick Castora. He'll play this one along, and this is going to get to McGinley. No icing there. And Eugene Lim, they'll set up. To the point it comes. Coleman, it was deflected down, and it was deflected by Nick Castora. Now down below the goal line. Pat McGinley sends it right in front through the legs pass. And a nice opportunity here. Jackson Olesen. Olesen sent it right across. Couldn't get it onto the stick of his teammate, Geller. Logan Kramsky with a save on the near post. A stoppage at 8 minutes and 50 seconds to play in this second period.
Yeah, good stoppage there. As Kramsky takes a second to catch his breath. And we'll see here with the defensive zone draw. Looks like they're going to go with now Mudrick on this line with Ortiz and Sambuco, so a little bit of a different look here. And Mudrick with a huge block.
That got it out of the zone. And that ripped back deep by Reagan Wirtz.
Bonnie able to chip this one ahead. Sambuco now, he gets it out, which is good, so it is out of the zone. NYU will have to regroup now.
Rosales drops this one forward. Kramsky able to get rid of it. A long shot. He got the blocker on that save. 8:15 to go. Drexel now looking to send it down the ice, but too far. Now they waved off the icing. So this linesman had it as an ice. So Drexel, can they take advantage? Sambuco's deflected shot. Ortiz now back behind the net. He's nudged off the puck well, and NYU will carry it forward. Bought a giveaway. Sambuco got a stick on it. And it stays in the zone the whole time. Sambuco tried to deke his man. Now it's sent right into the Drexel bench. And the question from Derek Cruz is, where's that face-off? It should come in Drexel's offensive zone.
Should be in the zone. And we'll have an offensive zone draw here.
7 minutes and 47 seconds to play in the second period. Nate Runk to take the face-off, opposed by Adam Svoboda. Svoboda got enough. Forces Wyeth Cool back. Sean Carver onto it first for Drexel. And Cool will carry this one forward. Kind of didn't space the ice there well, and they gave it right away. Fiore and Wyeth Cool, a little miscommunication.
Yeah, as we see here is Carver now.
And a giveaway, 3-on-2. Onto the backhand, right across. How does that one stay out of the net? And the net came off the moorings. I don't know that Drexel is going to be able to change. I don't know that they particularly mind now that they see the net off the moorings and the score still at 1 for NYU off that chance.
Yeah, Drexel will certainly not be able to change there.
The least of their concerns.
Yep. Certainly, as they keep that one out of the back of the net.
And a nice shot by Emma Lindvall. Kyle Fiore avoids what would have been a huge hit and able to send it deep. Nate Runk is going to get on there first on the far side of the ice. Runk lowers a shoulder. See ya, Josh Stitch. And they play on. Now Stitch has it back on his stick. Emma Lindvall. This time he goes down and Stitch stays up.
So we'll see here as Drexel gets a line change now. As this one gets over to Lim, he'll have Castor going up the ice and
good move
able
there.
to make a move here, and he might have a little bit of a break here. Castor able to get it deep. This will be covered by Cataldo.
No choice for
And
Chris Cataldo but to do just that. And an offensive zone face-off for Drexel at 6:29.
So we'll have an offensive zone draw here.
McGinley wins the face-off. Drexel with possession. And a shot came across the crease. Burkhan sends it right on. Forces the pad save from Cataldo. Carver nestles this one deep. Sent right across. Burkhan couldn't control the first one. And it comes now back to the opposite point. Again, discarded deep. Eugene Lim in the area. Shot got to the weak side and the outside of the net.
And that one should stay in the zone. We'll see if they let NYU change.
Backhanded up and out of the zone there by NYU at 6:02.
And so this will come right back into the zone here.
McGinley had a good look there. Just so difficult on that one-timer there from that off angle to actually get it on net. That one flicked off the outside of the netting. And it's Mac Bryce. He's been awesome in the face-off circle here tonight for NYU, taking on the captain for Drexel, Pat McGinley. McGinley wins that one. Long shot. It was deflected, and McGinley's going to get to the puck. Elias Cohen in the area as well. Mac Bryce has it now. And Drexel keeps it, but only momentarily. Bryce, he'll send it across the ice and deep. Only one will change for NYU. And NYU very, very content to dump and just wait.
Yeah, very content there as Lim now skating, able to get this one deep.
A backhand did get out of the zone. All the way down, they wave off the icing. Said that Urbani had the opportunity. 5:16 to go second period. It is 1 goal apiece. We've been tied all game, but for maybe about 4 minutes of action after Drexel scored their first goal and before NYU tabbed its first. And they score!
And a big goal there from Mudrick. What a play. He's able to get to the front of the net. Wide open. NYU completely loses him. He's just sitting there all by himself, able to get it onto his backhand.
Yeah, just flicked on. A great job by Mudrick to just plant himself right in front. And Lucas, you said it, NYU fell asleep there defensively. A 2-1 lead for Drexel on their second lead of the night.
Yeah, huge goal there from Mudrick in a huge situation. And Drexel again with a 1-goal lead.
Down below the goal line it comes for NYU offensively. A great job to take Black off the puck. Flipped it right in front. And Mudrick, what a night. We've teased it over the course of the evening. He's had 2 or 3 great shifts. Another one came right across the crease. Whisked away that time by Cataldo. Forced to make a big save. Now Mudrick comes to the bench after a valiant effort. Fiore comes up with the puck. And Drexel fortunate to get this one out of the zone and onto the stick of Urbani. Urbani got it onto his forehand, sent it right across, and a good job by NYU. No problems there for James Long. He'll push this one forward, and icing is the call at 4:05.
Yeah, as that one there goes down, and Urbani was caught up in the play. Lucky for him, though, he had someone back covering him. And now NYU ices the puck, so Drexel will get an offensive zone draw. It'll be Runk, Lindvall, and Fiore with Burkon and Coleman.
The 50% speed on that replay, of course, doesn't make it look any better, but Ty Black's a pretty fast skater.
Yep.
He was laboring a little bit on that one to elicit that icing call, which he did.
As we get a big hit from Lindvall there.
Carried forward here by James Long. Onto the stick of Mac Bryce and looking for possession. It'll come onto the stick of Peck. Now back to Mac Bryce. Great job there by Ben Burkon. What a play defensively. No numbers here for Drexel, but they might get a look as Lindvall couldn't get the shot off. Now Drexel does have their 5 in the offense.
Lindvall's got to be careful here because Burkon was all the way in the zone, and it's going to be, what a recovery by Burkon. Still a 3-on-2, and he holds, and a
score! NYU, great patience on the carry and put it in the back of the net, and we're tied at 2.
And you saw that one coming. As we said, it was a 3-on-1. Burkon, without the puck, skated all the way into the offensive zone below the NYU net. Now, credit to him. Had a great job recovering there. Got back, made it a 3-on-2. Still not enough as NYU is able to find the goal there.
And it looked like Jake Geller. He skated to the bench first. Geller with really a tap and goal, but a heck of a job by NYU prior to that point, holding the puck up, making Logan Kramsky make a decision, and then dropping it off in the crease. Good finish by Geller.
And wouldn't you know it, Bob, with 3 minutes left in the second, we're even at 2. We're even at 21 shots apiece. We're just even all across the board here between these two teams, and we're going to have ourselves a good finish to this one.
Offside, call it against NYU, and if it wasn't offside, it was a hand pass.
Yep.
And now there's a discussion about where
it's going to go all the way down. Yep.
It'll be a defensive zone draw for NYU.
We see here is Lim. Get on this one. And there he goes. What a play. But NYU, it took 3 guys to stop him, but able to stop him there. And it's going to be a penalty. So it will be a penalty on NYU. It took 3 guys and a penalty to stop Lim. So a really good job from Eugene Lim there, and it will give Drexel another power play opportunity here at the end of the second period. What a prime opportunity for the Dragons to try and get a goal and get some momentum going into the intermission.
2 minutes and 54 seconds left on this second period clock. 2 of that will be taken up by this power play unless Drexel can score beforehand. Eugene Lim back to the point. Urbani back for Lim, gets it on his forehand and gave it away.
He had a little indecision there from Eugene Lim, as he didn't know where to go with that one, and NYU able to capitalize on that. But let's see if Drexel can get another rush started here.
2:24 to go in the second period. It's Urbani flipping it down, and he'll chase with 2:18 to go in the period. 122 on the man advantage, and a pretty easy clearance there for NYU.
Yeah, as this unit will come to get a change. They didn't really have anything going on there, so we'll see if the second unit can get anything going in the second half here, as we'll go with Castura and Black will remain on the ice, but Burkon, Linval, and Sambuco come on. Castura comes off. Ortiz gets on, almost a break.
Nearly unleashed a breakaway for NYU. 54 seconds left on Drexel's man advantage. Here's Ryan Sambuco. Sambuco takes a shot, big rebound. The shot, and Cataldo took the net off the moorings. That'll stay here with no change coming for NYU, but kind of bails himself out there.
Yep. And it will be no change for NYU.
Yeah, that takes away a pretty clear goal-scoring opportunity with nothing but a skate to the post.
Drexel will get the face-off here.
Ortiz wins a face-off.
Yeah, but NYU reads that perfectly, and they're off on the rush.
1-on-none. Kramsky makes the save, and the net comes off the moorings at 33 seconds. A shorthanded save made by Kramsky.
And just a little too telegraphed there. NYU has been so good tonight at getting some odd man rushes, creating turnovers. Ortiz wins the draw. He tries to play it back to the defenseman. NYU, the winger, was streaking right to that spot. He beats the defenseman to the puck and is able to get a breakaway there. And again, Drexel able to survive another odd man rush.
Short-handed, mind you. NYU is. Drexel still on the power play. You wouldn't know it. 19 seconds left. 1:10 to go, but one rush can change everything. Here's 15 seconds left in the power play. Fiore brings it on. Good look across. The deflection by Reagan Wirtz nearly put it in the front side of the net. 4 seconds down to 3. 54 seconds left in this second period. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey.
We'll see Burkon here as he tries to play it.
Sambuco, and it comes back to Pat McGinley. A giveaway. Here's 3-on-2 coming back the other way. McGinley trying to hightail his way back. And went down on the play. No whistle. I think that's a good no call. Kramsky able to get a stick on it. Now 30 seconds left for Drexel.
Yeah, Urbani here will try to start one more rushes. That's a little too far, but it's on net. NYU and Cataldo will cover it. So Drexel will have an offensive zone draw with 20 seconds left.
We are going to try to run down in between period 2 and 3 here, right as the guys leave the ice, and grab one of the coaches and get their keys to a successful 20 minutes in what could be the last 20 minutes of the season. It will be for one of these two teams.
Yes. That one goes out of play, and it will be another offensive zone draw for the Dragons. As you said, Bob, tonight, first night of the playoffs here, the 4-versus-5 play-in game. And as you said, both of these teams are probably going to have to do a little bit of work in the conference tournament.
Right.
To be able to go to nationals. So most likely this is the end of the road for one of these teams here tonight. As that one goes back to Ty Black, who takes a shot. It's blocked by number 22, Mac Bryce.
Another one comes right on. In front it comes. Kept in with 4 seconds left, down to 3. And that's going to do it for the second period.
And at the end of 2 periods, it is 2-2. Shots on goal are 22-22. So we are even across the board here. As both teams go to exit the ice. After a scoreless first, both teams able to find 2 goals in the second in front of a great crowd here tonight at the Class of 1923 Arena. We will send it down to ice level shortly to Bob as he will look. And we will get this set up here.
Assistant coach Tyler Woshner with us here. Tyler, very, very entertaining 40 minutes of hockey, but a lot at stake here as we head to the third period.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. We got 20 minutes left. We got to win the period, and we'll win the game.
And how do you go about doing that?
We got to be a little bit tighter in our D zone, stay out of the box, and we got to bury our chances.
What's the message you're going to deliver to your guys in what could be the last 20 minutes of your conference season, or it could propel you on a run through the conference tournament?
I think it's easy. Just stay composed, stay disciplined, play a simple style of hockey. We'll be just fine.
Thanks for doing this. Good luck, Coach.
All right, thanks, Bob.
Tyler Woshner with us here on the ice. Lucas, back to you.
Thanks, Bob. And as Bob said here, don't go far. Third period of hockey coming your way. We have a 2-2 game here between NYU and Drexel. Don't go far.
Well, the season is on the line for both of these teams. Only one of the two of them will advance to the ESCHL round of 4, the semifinal, tomorrow at Iceline in Westchester. And we, Bob Long, Lucas Freeman, here for Bob Long Sports, will follow whatever team wins this game and broadcast their matchup against number 1 seeded Stony Brook, as well as the 2 versus 3 Rhode Island against Delaware. But a lot of business to be attended to from now until we get ourselves a winner, whether that's in regulation, overtime, or a shootout. Let's get it underway. NYU in black, Drexel in gold. Only one advances.
Yeah, as we see here is one team will try to get the quick start here. NYU able to get an early shot, and Kramsky's able to deal with that one.
Kramsky makes the save at 19:42, 18 seconds into this third period.
As we see here, be a defensive zone draw for the Dragons. A quick shot there from number 8, Isaac Davison. Kramsky up to task though, able to corral that one, get it covered, get a whistle, and another defensive zone draw here.
The face-off here won by Drexel, and Nick Urbani will carry this one forward. Black plays it forward, and Davison another interception. Drexel back well though. Lindvall able to come up with the puck and will finesse this one into the neutral zone. But NYU have elicited Drexel turnovers, and they have created great offensive opportunities from it. Adam Peck, beg your pardon, number 18, Tommy He plays this one across, and he will go to the bench for a change.
So we see here, Ty Black tries to turn it to Fior.
But another giveaway, Lucas. Yep. Oh my goodness, a big hit. Takes out 2 NYU players. A third is down behind the play. Shot, big save. Big rebound though, as they whip this one right across the crease. And Nate Runk will come to the bench for a change. This one will be kept in the zone. Coleman is shot. That was wide on the near side. Ortiz, top of the circle. That one was wristed well high. Back to Coleman it comes, and he'll shovel it back behind the net.
Yeah, as that one goes all the way down. Right before that play, Fior, there's been a story for the Dragons all game. That one came right across the middle of the ice. NYU almost able to create another dangerous turnover there, but lucky for the Dragons. Drexel was able to get that one up, and they'll turn this one up now as Mudrick, the goal scorer from earlier, tries to turn it up.
And that one kept in the zone. Nice job. Whacked down below the goal line. Dangerous spot there. And NYU on it. Jackson Olison flicked up into the neutral zone and onto the stick of Ben Burkon, who plays it forward. And NYU has it on Olison's stick. Gains the blue line. Hip checked into the boards there. Had it still on his stick. But now it comes to Ryan Sambuco. It's 1-on-2. He'll take the shot. Good block there in front by NYU. But Sambuco's going to come up with the puck right in front. Here's Urbani. Oh, interesting. Tried to go low to Eugene Lim. Might have been well served to rip that one.
Yeah, maybe tried to make one too many passes there. Could have just gotten a shot off. No shot for the Dragons, and it comes all the way back down. NYU now.
That was a dangerous wrister. Another one, and a blocker save. Kramsky again. Interesting decision as well. We've seen O'Toole and Kramsky basically split reps. Who were they going to go with tonight? They go with Logan Kramsky. You wonder if they do get to tomorrow, is it Kramsky back in there on short rest, or is it O'Toole's cage? But you know what? You got to take care of business if you're Drexel. Cataldo makes the save, and I think he would be the guy we'd see in net tomorrow regardless. I don't know that they're necessarily going with a goaltender back and forth platoon.
Certainly, and you know, they'll say, we'll worry about tomorrow. Drexel's got to get through this one first. Kramsky has had himself a great game here tonight.
What's the old saying? Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Enjoy today, that's why it's called the present.
Yep. And
today's a gift, that's why it's called the present.
And also, if you don't win today, there is no tomorrow. So both teams obviously putting their best foot forward here. Is that one almost
dangerous?
Yeah.
And NYU will push this one forward. A stick was lost from Fiore back behind the play. Lindvall dumps it, doesn't get it all the way deep. And a deflection will take it on to NYU's David Rosales' stick. Here's Davison. Davison plays it across to the dot. Shot came right across. Nobody there, and nobody back for NYU. Emma Lindvall, tired legs, but he'll get onto the puck first. A high shot. He's taken down hard behind the play. And NYU comes back the other way. No numbers. It's 2-on-3. But Rosales gets it on his forehand now to his backhand. He'll pull up and wait for help. Does it well. One-timer. And Jared Ortiz down in a heap. A huge block. It took it off the left skate. And he's struggling just to get to his feet.
Yeah, and Ortiz is going to look to get off the ice as they'll spring Mudrick.
Mudrick 1-on-none. Mudrick scores! He's got a brace here tonight. It's 3-2 Drexel.
Mudrick coming through in the clutch. What a change of events there. That all starts with the great block from Jared Ortiz. Put his body on the line. Eventually, Drexel able to get that puck out, and you know what? Ben Burkon, being a heck of a teammate there, he pushes Ortiz closer to the bench so he could get off the ice. But going down the other end is Evan Mudrick with his second of the night. What an impact he has had. What an impact that quartet of players, Jimmy Bell, Colin Quinn, Zach Sprung, Evan Mudrick, they have had themselves a night here tonight.
Wow, Jared Ortiz, I'm not saying it feels good, but it feels a little bit better after you see how you impacted the hockey game. And Drexel's offside. Castura never touched up.
Yeah, and we'll see here. So Ortiz will try to shake that one off. You see him standing there. Drexel's got to try to hold this one again. We said this earlier.
Yeah, they've
in the
had
second
3
period.
leads.
Yep.
Castura scores! Beats Cataldo glove side. And it's a 2-goal lead just like that.
And that is what I was about to say is, you know what, they really need that next one. They've had 2 leads before this, giving it up. 2 goals quick to quick. NYU is shocked right now. Drexel with a 2-goal lead, 15 minutes left to play. You can just feel the energy in the building right now.
NYU, they haven't played a game since December the 9th, and that was always the question. They hung hard and, quite frankly, in some ways outplayed Drexel through the first 40 minutes. But did they have the legs to skate all 60? An odd man rush for Drexel gets them on the board here in the third period. Mudrick, and then an absolute snipe from Nick Castura gives Drexel their largest lead by either team here on the evening. Nobody's led by more than 1 goal, and NYU has never led.
No, and we'll see here. There's still 14 minutes in this game. I hate to say it because we said the next goal when it was tied is critical, and then the next one after that, but we're still in that position here. If NYU gets a quick one, it's right back to a 1-goal game with plenty of time left in this one. So,
oh my goodness, yes.
Drexel.
Hockey game's not even close to being over. This team's way too good. And that one hit the pipe.
And just
that was
as we
that
say
close.
That, yep. So this one's still got a long ways to go here, and that next goal for either team hugely critical. Drexel obviously going to look for a 3-goal lead. NYU trying to turn this into a 1-goal game.
14 minutes and 16 seconds to play in the third period. Drexel 4, NYU 2. This is the ESCHL play-in game. 4 versus 5. Drexel hosting this one over NYU, so I guess designated as the 4 seed. Doesn't really matter. The winner goes on, the loser goes home. Fiore, after the turnover, got it on the backhand. He scores! 3 goals in the span of 2.5 minutes.
And Drexel has really taken control of this game now. 3 goals in the first 6 minutes of the third period. If you're a Drexel fan, you're loving this. I think NYU's got to take a timeout here. They do. They're in shambles right now. Their coach has got to try to get this one back together, as it is currently a 5-2 lead for the Dragons. You know, as Bob was saying, They have not played a game since December 9th. Does that come into play here? Are they a little winded here in the third period? You know what? It doesn't matter. It's a 5-2 lead for the Dragons with 14 minutes to go here in the third. So we'll see NYU trying to get any energy going here.
And that goal right there is where Drexel scored the last 3 here in this third period. NYU breaks the huddle after their timeout. And this is where the test of mettle comes. You haven't played a game, like you said, Lucas, and like we've been talking about in 2 months, but the class is there. This is a team with the skating ability to blow circles around a lot of really good teams. Can they find a way back into this game? Of course, will have to happen 1 goal at a time. But do not dismiss this NYU team. This is a fantastic hockey program, a proud hockey program, and a program that doesn't want their season to end after it just re-began. And they got 3 great chances, a 4th in there. Kramsky on the puck, and now they go at it.
And that one there, a scrum in front of the net.
And
Drexel,
a little slash there by Coleman back behind the play.
And you know what? Someone is going to the box for this one. Maybe a couple people. Oh, as it looks like Fior, or no,
Lindvall.
Lindvall will go to the box. Are they going to take someone from NYU, or is this going to be an odd man opportunity here? And you know what? That's just what NYU needs. Hey, if Drexel can score 3 goals in 6 minutes, you know what? NYU can do it too. And we'll see. It looks like it's going to be a power play opportunity for NYU. Just what they need if they are looking to start the comeback. An opportunity for them right here, right now. And it will be a power play opportunity for NYU. Lindvall with the 2-minute minor. Ref signals a charge, it looks like. Yep, as he's signaling a charge. And NYU.
By the way, there's a charge in basketball, and that looked that's a traveling violation in basketball. So different stripes for different sports, huh?
Yeah, certainly there, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Here's Drexel will send out Urbani, Black, McGinley, and Lim. Referees don't want to hear any of the arguments from the Drexel players or the business, as Coach Dylan Dignan has given his team a talking to. He's taken the mask off, certainly raised his voice. We can hear it from here. I think he's telling them nothing stupid, no penalties. Why give them an opportunity to get back in this game? Dignan adamant with his players there. And
of course, he did not take his mask off. Of course, Creek can't do that here in the class of 1923 arena.
Certainly not there.
1:40 to go here in this power play. 13 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third period. Huge opportunity for NYU.
As we see here,
Josh Stitch has it at the top of the circle. And NYU patient here. Need just one really good look and to put it in the back of the net. Geller right across, shot, they score! How about that? Josh Stitch puts it in just 45 seconds into the man advantage, and with 13 minutes to go, that's an eternity in now a 2-goal game.
And just as I said, what NYU needed.
What a shot. And good patience on that man advantage by NYU.
And you saw it coming, and I think the Drexel coaches saw it coming as well. That's why they're so adamant about that penalty. You give NYU a chance, any sense of life, and you're going to see a lot more energy from them now as they feel like they're back in this one.
McGinley taken down back behind the play. Castura and Lim, and they jam away at it. Now Lim is down there on the ice. The puck is not loose, it wouldn't appear, but they continue on. And a hand pass is called against NYU. That's the right call. It goes against Elias Cohen.
Yep, certainly a hand pass there. 12.5 minutes left in this one. Good to see Jared Ortiz back on the ice here He's shaking off some of that pain from taking that shot in the leg. They'll certainly have a bruise, but you know what will make that feel better is a win here tonight. So we'll see as Ortiz is able to get that one to the middle, but NYU able to control.
I get a sense, Lucas, we're going to have one heck of a 12.5 minutes of hockey coming our way. Some desperation on both of these team sides. Two excellent hockey teams in one of the premier hockey leagues in the country at the ACHA D1 level. Now Drexel's going to need to do this part really well, which is clear the zone. Now a race for the puck, not going to get there. An icing called against Drexel. But the thing they've struggled with the most, Lucas, is just clearing that puck from the defensive zone. They've put it onto an NYU stick in an offensive position far too often tonight. And that's going to be a big key in the next 12 minutes to keep this score right where it is.
And it's amazing how a goal really changes things. All the energy was on Drexel's side. It felt like NYU was out of this game. A power play opportunity for NYU. They get a goal, and you can almost see or hear a silence across the arena now as everyone's just a little bit nervous.
And a great opportunity there. Mac Bryce nearly got the tip. Bryce taking off the puck well. Urbani in the area. Jared Ortiz in there. Urbani lays a big hit, and down goes Tommy He. He lays another one on Mac Bryce, elicits the turnover, flicked high. It'll come down well short and allow Drexel to get the change. Bryce taking off the puck again. Ortiz. Sambuco. He tried to slide that one in front. Good stick by Cataldo.
Really good stick there from Cataldo to stop that one going across the crease. And now NYU able to get out of the zone. This one will flutter in behind Kramsky.
Sambuco flips it high, and it'll come on a couple hops to Cataldo. NYU carries this one forward across the red line now into the blue line. Into the offensive zone they come. Coleman. Good stick there. A block by Kyle Fiore. And springing Fiore is Emma Lindvall. Fiore looks for Lindvall. One touch right in front. And it was Nate Runk cascading into Cataldo. A race to the dot. Drexel will win it. At 10:36, there's an icing.
Yep. And Drexel will get some fresh legs here as it looks like it will be Lim, McGinley, and Castora that will take this draw with Coleman and Burkon on the points as we edge closer to that 10-minute mark here in the third period. We're in for a real exciting finish here to this one. Oh!
Castora! What a save by Cataldo. He tried to beat him 5-hole. Could not. Good keep. Pat McGinley. McGinley's now going to wait for assistance. Flicks it across. Right over the stick of Burkon, so he'll rip it down below the goal line. Castura sent it in front to a dangerous spot, but nobody there. So Adam Peck flicks it forward. Onto the stick of Tommy He. A shot high and into the netting off the stick of Adam Svoboda.
And a good block there from Ben Burkon. Going back to that play, Nick Castura's eyes must have really lit up there. He had a prime scoring opportunity, to say the least. An open shot from the crease, just him and the goaltender to beat. And you know what? He got the better of Cataldo last time. Cataldo wins that battle, and we still have ourselves a 5-3 hockey game.
And that replay showed a great view of Ben Burkon getting that block, because like you said, that was right in the slot. Good shooting angle. Big time block by the freshman Burkon. And Drexel looking to get the clearance. Doesn't happen that time. This time it will, and that should wave off icing. Wow. Interesting call there, and the Drexel bench doesn't like it one bit. This is going to go right by the stick of Josh Stipch, and I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's a tough one there, as it will now come all the way down the ice.
Face-off won by NYU. A shot goes up high off the glass, but stays in the rink. Stitch plays this one across. Dorio. Oh, big save. And Nick Castura, good back check to get on that puck on the weak side. And a bad giveaway there by Drexel. Ty Black there as the safety valve. Eugene Lim rips it off the boards, can't get it out of the zone. Good job by number 13, James Long. And this one will chop to the center of the ice. Drexel quickly to get a change. Only 2 guys able to come off the bench. Mac Bryce into the offensive zone, taken away from him, flicked forward, now a race to the puck, and NYU will win it. Sent across the ice by Jake Goller. He scored a goal. Mac Bryce, good job by Nick Urbani. And he'll play this for Sambuco. NYU was getting a change, so it's a 3-on-1. Sambuco sent that one too high and hard across the ice.
Yeah, it's a really good play there from number 10, Jackson Olison. NYU, he lies down, and this one actually
going to go against Drexel.
Yeah,
slash.
Going to be a slash here. Another power play opportunity for NYU. No, this is not what you want to see for the Dragons.
It's Evan Mudrick.
It is Mudrick.
Scorer of 2 goals here tonight.
Wow.
8 minutes, 46 seconds to play in the third period. And you feel this is the inflection point right here in the hockey game, Lucas. Can NYU get a second consecutive power play goal, cut this game to 1, and throw all the momentum on the side of the guys dressed in black? Lucas, we'll see. Logan Kramsky makes the first save. Just 7 seconds into this power play.
We will see what happens here. As you said it, Bob, we have ourselves an inflection point in this game. 8 minutes to go. If you're NYU and you want to have a chance, you're looking for one here to give yourself a little bit of time to find that next one.
James Orn. One-timer, big block, but they score! James Orn. And it's 5-4 with 8:28 to go.
And just like that is a 1-goal hockey game.
And no chance. No chance for Drexel on that one. It was a great block, just an unfortunate deflection. James Orn at the right spot at the right time, got good wood on it, and threw it to the back of the twine.
And you know what? Just like that, we're right back in this one. Man, 6 minutes ago, you were thinking Drexel was looking pretty good. Credit to the NYU coaches and that team. Down 5-2, they take a timeout.
And a whistle at 8:21. Castero wants a penalty, but I think we just got an icing.
I think we're getting an ice. And as I was saying, NYU takes their timeout. They regrouped their team. They were not looking too good. But here we are in a 5-4 hockey game.
Well, if you like this, folks, you're going to want to tune in tomorrow as the shot comes on. Cataldo makes the save. Bob Long Sports, the official broadcast partner of the ESCHL playoff tournament from Iceline in Westchester. A short drive for us. Thrilled to be there. And I guess that went out of play. It didn't look like it to me, but the players sure seemed to think so.
Yeah, and you know what? I cannot express how important, obviously, that next goal is. If NYU's able to get it and tie this game up, you have to like their chances as they've come all the way back. Obviously, if Drexel gets it, you're able to reestablish the 2-goal lead, but we're going to see what the call is here. I mean, listen, if the refs didn't think it gone out, even if the players were saying it did, they shouldn't have blown the whistle, but
that's right.
You know what? They looked at the players and they said, sure. So now NYU's not that happy because it's a defensive zone draw, but you know what? They were calling for the whistle, so here it is.
In front. What a save by Cataldo. Castura off the face-off win. Got it right onto the stick of Eugene Lim. A great play off the draw by Drexel.
Wow. I thought that was it right there. What a play. Good to see Drexel finding a little offense again, though.
A nice keep there by Eugene Lim. Just momentarily, though, as Olison brings it forward. He'll gain the zone. Davison, good block defensively by Drexel. Davison plays it across to the opposite point. Shot That one well wide, onto the stick of Rosales. Rosales right in front of deflection, didn't get on net. Back to the point it comes, Elias Cohen. Cohen's shot deflects, goes high, bounces into the back of the net. Should say the back side of the net with 7:21 to go. And Eugene Lim, he'll spin with it. Important for Drexel to clear the puck, and they'll do so with ease. This is Pat McGinley sending it deep. He'll chase after it momentarily, and now a full change for Drexel. Quick line changes you would have to expect at this point.
Yeah,
Get the puck out of the zone, dump it deep.
Yeah, and certainly from NYU, I think we're going to see, as we talked about, no game since December 9th. How good of shape are they in? How good are they feeling? As that one's offsides there. Yep, good call from the linesman. And you know what? If you're at home right now, there might be no fingernails left. You might be tapping the foot. The heart might be racing.
Might have a beverage in your hand.
Yeah, we got 6 minutes to go here in an absolute thriller.
Hey, don't shortchange them. 6 minutes and 47 seconds.
47 seconds to go here. I remind you, it was a 0-0 first period, but since then, 9 goals in the past 35 minutes.
And 5 in this period alone. Kyle Fiore, and they can't get the clearance. Here's NYU, down below the goal line, jams right in. Big save by Logan Kramsky. And did the net come off?
Yes,
sure
it did.
Sure did.
And you know, that has been the story of the game for Drexel, is not being able to clear the puck, the turnovers. NYU has fed off of them all game. They continue to do so here. Offensive zone draw, a fresh line for NYU.
And a face-off won by NYU, but they're forced to back off at the point. Kyle Fiore carries it on, gets it into the slot, couldn't get the shot off, but he'll take it down below the goal line. Here's a giveaway. Not good here for Drexel. NYU carries this forward. Svoboda flanks, wrap around, and a good job by Kramsky with just a little stick, but then a giveaway. Brought right on, backhand across. Urbani was in the area, flicked it away, but not out. Reagan Wirtz, shot. Big rebound and cleared away. It'll be an icing, but Drexel will take it. 5:40 to go as the whistle blows, and 2 tremendous grade A scoring opportunities for NYU.
And the story continues for Drexel, unable to clear the puck yet again. NYU, that has been their bread and butter tonight. They are just feeding off of the turnovers and the inability of Drexel to clear the zone.
And you know what? You give NYU some credit for that as well. Pressuring the puck, making Drexel make a decision. That one got all the way to the pad, and Logan Kramsky makes the save. Now to the top of the circle. Good job to get the initial block. And Drexel will rip it off the boards. And will this get on net? It will. At 5:21, totally changes the game.
Yeah, that is a huge break, because you could absolutely tell Drexel was gassed there. Every single guy on the ice had nothing left in the tank, and that allows them to change.
Takes an odd bounce, and he has to whisk that one away. Logan Kramsky, I would say a very good night in net for him, given the grade A scoring opportunities that NYU has had. Off some unforced errors by Drexel. Now at the point it comes, ripped across the ice. Good move there by Davison, but he lost the puck. Potentially an odd man rush here. Sambuco plays it forward. And Jared Ortiz lost an edge. NYU comes back the other way. It's 4-on-2. Mac Bryce leaves it off, and they're not going to even get a shot. Jared Ortiz.
What a play here. Could spring
Sambuco, 1-on-none. Big save by Cataldo. And Drexel just going to pump this one deep. 4:23 to go in the third period. This is an unbelievable hockey game. And this waves off the icing because Drexel was changing, and the puck went right by one of those players that was indeed changing. Now Eugene Lim. He'll carry it forward and look to chase it deep. See if he can tie up this puck. Played back to Nick Urbani. He'll play it across. Ty Black. On a touch there from Eugene Lim. He'll chase it down. We're under 4 minutes to go.
And I think it's
already playing a little conservative.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was just about to say, I think it's safe to say as
oh, man, big block there from Nick Urbani. Played down below the goal line. Urbani looks a little gassed. Ty Black's in the area. He comes up with the puck. He's a very strong skater. And gets it to the red line, sends it deep, and a quick change.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Drexel is right now worried about one thing, and that is eating up the clock.
And that goes up and into the Drexel bench, and the offensive zone faceoff for Drexel will come, as that was not tipped as it went out of play off the NYU stick. What a game. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. Everything on the line. Two really good hockey teams. It's been an interesting year for both of them. NYU had a pretty darn good start to the year, and now they're going to think better of it and make this face-off outside the offensive zone. But NYU, pretty good start to the year, and then they got COVID, and they haven't played for about 2 months. Drexel started very slowly, a young team this year, their first season in the ESCHL. They joined the league. They were going to do it the year before with COVID, and then they shut down the program, and only recently have they really started to come on. Now a giveaway. NYU carries it on, wrap around. That came right across the crease. A great scoring opportunity for NYU, but they can't punch it in. Good move in front. Comes onto the stick of Adam Peck, but he lost it. Flicked up and out of the zone. Fiore got to the red line, couldn't send it deep. Now it does find its way into the NYU defensive zone. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Jared Ortiz approaches the puck. NYU tries to put it into the zone, and they were offside. So now Drexel gets it into the neutral zone just barely. Ryan Sambuco, another giveaway. A poke in a good spot and time for Jared Ortiz, as now NYU chases behind the goal line. Sambuco on the puck. He'll flip it high, and that's going to be icing.
That's going to be.
That's an unforced error.
Yeah, that is there. And the story of this game, as we have said, for NYU has been creating these turnovers, creating these unforced errors. Drexel now with a face-off in their own zone. The Drexel coach is electing not to take their timeout here, so holding on to that timeout, but here we go. Let's see if they can get it out, and they do.
Here we go. It's Sambuco, 1-on-9. This could put it away. Big save by Cataldo. With 1 minute and 54 seconds left, keep an eye on Cataldo. We'll let you know when he comes to the bench. Good job there by Mudrick. Tied up in the center of the ice. Mudrick comes up with the puck. Castura wants it. Castura right back to Mudrick. That would be for the hat trick. Couldn't score the goal. NYU brings it forward.
Mudrick unable to finish there.
And nearly a giveaway.
Urbani not able to get it out, and Ty Black just, no! Not able to get it out here.
Great opportunity at the weak side. Kramsky makes one save. The net comes off the mooring. Unbelievable. Eugene Lim was in the area, and Eugene Lim, well, now they're getting into it, but we want to get another look at this, and Eugene Lim right there saves the goal.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nick Urbani unable to clear it there. He shoots it over to Ty Black. And then Pat McGinley, it's inches from getting out of the zone. It stays in the zone. And we'll see what happens here. Who are they going to rule this against? The referee's going to point out of the zone. What a break for Drexel. He's going to say that net came off because of NYU. This faceoff comes out of the zone. NYU coaches cannot understand why. And 1:18 left on the clock.
One of these teams is going to go to Iceland to play against Stony Brook tomorrow. Both teams dying to do it.
And you know what this does is...
The net is empty as well, but now he's going to go back. Cataldo retreats back to the net for this faceoff.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Bob, what this does is it forces Cataldo back to the net as there's a battle going on. Let's see.
Oh, man, that's interesting.
And he's going to give him a penalty.
Wow. Another look, and look at this. This crowd loves it. Wow, and you know what? Castura got him first. Oh, man. tough call there if you're Mac Bryce, because Castera absolutely got him first. You see Castera on your screen with a big slap of the hand. He knows he got away with it. And now, the chant is, "You can't do that."
And we'll see here. You know what, though? The ref's going to let him off the hook a little bit. He's going to give him an unsportsmanlike. So it's still going to be 5-on-5. Obviously, it's a trip to the box nonetheless, but a little bit of a break there for NYU as it will still be 5-on-5. So you know what? Not as good as maybe Drexel fans were hoping, but
I tell you what, after you see that replay though, and I know Mac probably overreacted a little bit more, Castera did start it. You don't want this game to be decided that way. Let's play hockey, 5-on-5, a minute 12 to go. Cataldo has to stay in the net, and a good job by Emil Lindvall trying to waste those precious seconds. We had 5 goals scored in the span of about, what, 10 minutes, maybe 6, 8 minutes in this period, and nothing in the last 6. Drexel thought that NYU was offside, nothing called. Cataldo is to the bench, 6 skaters out there for NYU, 47 seconds left in the third period. A shot is blocked, right on the weak side, big save, Logan Kramsky. Drexel looking for the clearance. Peck able to get it back to the point, to the top of the circle it comes, another big block. That one came from Emil Lindvall. Down below that goes, Drexel comes up with the puck, they'll rip it off the boards, and this will come up well short of icing. They have to keep it out of the net. 21 seconds left. Carried forward by Jackson Olesen. Olesen will gain the blue line. 14 seconds left. At the point, it's kept in by NYU. And it's an opportunity for Drexel. They'll send it deep. This should come up short of icing. And it does. 3 seconds left. Down to 2. And Drexel has found their way to the ESCHL semifinal. They win the one-game play-in. Gritted teeth and all against the rival NYU.
Drexel fans, catch your breath. Let that heart rate come down. Drexel able to get out to a 3-goal lead. It's good enough to hold. And you know what? All that matters here is you win the game, you move on. Drexel wins the game. They're moving on to tomorrow and the semifinals. What a game. What a game here as we see the handshakes now from both teams. Logan Kramsky leads the line. And a monster game for the Dragons. They will go to the conference semifinals tomorrow. In their first year in the conference, they will have a chance to play for a spot in the championship game. What a game here tonight. 5-4, your final. Drexel able to pull it off. The team here will wait to salute the crowd one last time. And we'll salute the crowd. And we'll see as Bob will await his interview. And we'll await here as it looks like Bob's got Kyle Fior. He'll talk to him for the interview.
Okay, Lucas, we got a couple guys coming out here. We're going to do 3 guys here. We got Logan Kramsky, heck of a game out there, my friend. Kyle Fiore, and then Evan Mudrick. Great to have the 3 of you guys. Let's start with the guy in net. Tell me about the last 3 or 4 minutes there as things got chaotic.
Yeah, it's definitely chaotic. I mean, the boys in front of me were blocking shots and doing what needed to be done. I don't think I saw any, maybe 1 or 2 at the end of the game there. So, I mean, that's a credit to the team, not me. But that was a hell of a game and great battle by the boys. So,
Sure was. Great job in net. Kyle, for you, man, one of the leaders on this team. Put this game in perspective. You had a long career here. Where does this one rank for you?
It's up there with the best. You know, we're fighting for another day to play hockey, and that's why we're here, because we love it. So we're all fighting for each other, and I think it showed there by the end of the game. So it's just a lot of heart in this team. It's nice.
How about this guy right here, Mudrick? What a game for you. What went well out there?
You know, I just I had it bottled up on me the whole year, and I just didn't want to have my older guys, the guys I look up to, had to make sure they get to play one more game. So that's all that was on my mind.
So let's talk about tomorrow, right? So you guys got to turn around quick. 2 o'clock against Stony Brook, right across the line. Starting with you, what's the key? How do you guys get ready for tomorrow after all the emotion that was expended tonight?
Just enjoy tonight for a few more minutes, and then it's back to focusing up and getting ready, because we're playing a pretty damn good team tomorrow. So we just got to battle again.
Kyle, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's like you just said, it's a quick turnaround, but we've seen these guys enough. We know we can beat them. We've beat them once. It's just we got to bring our game, and we all know we can do it. We showed it tonight. So.
You got 2 more goals in you?
You know, I do. So we'll see tomorrow. Hopefully I can do something.
Evan Mudrick with Kyle Fiore and Logan Kransky. Excellent job, guys. Go enjoy this. We'll see you tomorrow at Iceline. Great job by these 3 as well as the entire Drexel team. Excellent effort by NYU. Really enjoyed watching that team play hockey with you, Lucas, and enjoyed calling the hockey game with you. Excellent job, my friend. We'll call it for us here tonight, and then we'll be back at 11 o'clock in the morning on air. Follow us on YouTube for Rhode Island against Delaware in the 2-3 matchup of that tournament, the ESCHL Conference Tournament. And then at 2 o'clock, it'll be Drexel against Stony Brook. Can't think of 2 better matchups. Lucas, back up to you. We'll see everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. And like he said, right back at it tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., our first semifinal game, Delaware versus URI. And then at 2 p.m., your Drexel Dragons will take on Stony Brook in the second semifinal. Join us tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We look forward to seeing you soon. Everyone, have a good night.